Okay, hello. My name is Libby Zinn, and today is October 6th, 2024. This is my film vlog. The title of my film is Resball. This film was produced in 2024 by a group of people. Some include Sydney Freeland, Sterling Harjo, and LeBron James. A quick summary of the movie. This is a movie about a boy named Jimmy who's in high school and he plays for a basketball team on the reservation in New Mexico. He just lost his best friend to suicide and is trying to continue playing basketball without him, while his mother is a mean alcoholic. His best friend, Natani, had committed suicide after struggling with mental health issues that were caused by his mom and sister being killed in a drunk driving accident, which takes me to some of the issues that is addressed in this movie. There's mental health issues, generational trauma, drug and alcohol abuse, and just other issues that are covered on a reservation. My claim is that I believe that Jimmy's mother doesn't want her son to succeed because she never got her shot and now she's an alcoholic. She is passing down her own generational trauma because she didn't get the chances he's getting. And the first scene that supports this claim is about halfway through the movie. Jimmy is shooting outside of his house. He's still coping with the loss of Natani, and he's shooting baskets outside of his house, and his mom comes outside and sits down outside with him, and she's drunk, and she just kind of starts talking about how um, Natani's not the only one who's died, and that this is actually like a really common thing. And she ends up saying, "That's the thing about natives, no matter how hard we try, we always find a way to lose." So if anything, it's very unsupportive, and that just kind of sticks with him, which brings me to my second scene. Another scene is when Jimmy is shooting the game-winning free throws and remembers back to his mother's words. So he's in the state championship game, and he has to shoot. There's no time left on the clock, and if he makes a free throw, he wins. And he just remembers his mom's words, like natives always find a way to lose. And a key moment from that is he ends up overcoming that generational trauma by making his free throw. So these scenes support my claim because Jimmy is going through a lot of situations that have always been issues on the reservation, which kind of go into generational trauma. Jimmy is being given opportunities that his mother never got. He's getting he's getting recruited by colleges because of basketball, and his mom never got that chance. Um, and then his mom doesn't even realize why her words are hurtful because that's the norm for reservation life, and she's been through trauma of her own. So she doesn't even realize that she's saying this unsupportive stuff because that's all she's ever known. Um, from my personal response, this movie was very sad and eye-opening. I think a lot of times reservations are looked at as this place for Native Americans to appreciate their culture, but that's not always the case. There's a lot of real life issues that don't get the help they need, and people don't get the help they need because they're just on this reservation. It's also really sad because parents are supposed to be supportive, and that's the exact opposite in this. If anything, Jimmy has to fight for their relationship, and eventually his mom fights too, but he doesn't get that support when he loses his best friend like he needed it. And then I really, not related, but I've seen this stuff happen in my own life. I used to live in a town that was predominantly Native American, and one year we had 4 suicides like back to back. And I also was exposed to like drug and alcohol abuse, generational trauma, and so this movie really impacted me a lot. And yeah, that is my film blog. So thanks for listening.